Yo, what's up, guys? Well, I did not think I would be saying this again this season, guys. What an impressive win by the Dallas Cowboys, defeating the Washington Commanders. Now, guys, I have to say, I am quite surprised by the way the Cowboys played this football game today. I thought the Cowboys played really well. Their offense woke up in the fourth quarter, but I have to say their defense was very good for about 3.5 quarters, guys. The Cowboys' defense was pretty spectacular today, I have to say. Now, we saw the Cowboys once again. They have a shit ton of injuries going into this football game. Obviously, Marquise Bell's done for the year. He separated his shoulder last game. No Jake Ferguson because of a concussion. No Tyler Smith. No Zach Martin. You had no Trayvon Diggs. You also had guys like Deron Bland making their return. You had Jordan Lewis coming back from injury as well. Hunter Luepke came back from injury. So the Dallas Cowboys had a lot of injuries. So the Cowboys were missing quite a few guys, especially on offense. Now, I have to say, guys, the first couple drives of this football game by the Cowboys offense wasn't that bad. Especially the first drive of the game, guys. The Cowboys get all the way downfield. But unfortunately, once again, the Cowboys get near the red zone and are unable to get a touchdown. Now, the Cowboys go for a field goal. Brandon Aubrey's about to take the kick, and unfortunately, the kick is blocked by Washington. They return it downfield. They get good field position, guys. But I have to say, the Dallas Cowboys defense does a good job, holds off Washington, and only lets them get 3 points. Now, after that, guys, the Cowboys offense didn't really do much in this football game, to be honest. Now, it wasn't the best first half for the Dallas offense. Now, the Cowboys did have a chance to tie this game up on the second drive of the game. But unfortunately, Brandon Aubrey, this is an easy 42-yard field goal, guys. And he kicks it wide right. It's an easy chip shot for him, and he misses. Very unfortunate, guys. Brandon Aubrey always makes those type of kicks, guys. But he doesn't make this kick here. It stays 3-0. Now, Washington, they got an opportunity to make it 6-0 at the end of the first quarter. But Washington, they miss a field goal off a horrendous kick, guys. It was like a shanked kick or something. I don't know what the hell happened there. But Washington misses the field goal, and it stays 3-0. Now, the Cowboys get the football back, but unfortunately, it's only for one play, guys. Rico Dowdle was handed off the football, but unfortunately, Bobby Wagner literally strips it out of his hands, guys, and the Commanders' defense is saying, we have the football. We got the football. Goes to show that the Cowboys turned over the football off a fumble, and Washington recovers, guys. But once again, the Dallas Cowboy defense stands tall and stops Washington. But then after, guys, the Cowboys go, and they're on offense. They do nothing with it, and they have a punt. Brian Anger is about to take the punt, and it is blocked by Washington, guys. Washington special teams has their second blocked special teams today, guys. First a field goal, then a punt, man. It was like, holy crap, man. The special teams is all over the place. But then after, guys, Washington have the football. Jaden Daniels rolls out to his right. He throws the football, and Chauncey Golson is there to intercept the football, guys. So the Dallas Cowboys defense, once again, stands tall, gets an interception, and they make Washington turn the ball over. The Cowboys did really well, guys. They finally got some points on the board at the end of the second quarter, guys. Finally getting a field goal, and it's a 3-3 ball game. And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, how are the Cowboys tied 3-3 at half? They had like I said, block field goal, block punt. Washington did not take advantage of the good field position that they had in the first half, guys, and they paid for it. Cowboys tied the game up right before halftime, and it's 3-3. But to start the second half, guys, I will say this, though. Washington responded really well. Washington drives downfield. Jaden Daniels has the ball on a 3rd and 3. And he gets the ball, guys. And Jaden Daniels, unfortunately, goes down for a touchdown. Barely touched. Washington scores the first touchdown of the game, guys, taking a 9-3 lead. But you would think it would be 10-3. Not the case. Washington go for the extra point. And they shank it, and Washington missed the extra point, guys. So it stays 9-3. Now, the Cowboys, on their first drive of the second half, did a really good job responding. Cooper Rush, who played really well today, guys, drives the Cowboys downfield, and he makes a great throw to Jalen Tolbert. And the Cowboys take a 10-9 lead because Brandon Aubrey makes his extra point. So now the Cowboys are leading. Pretty good start, I have to say, to the second half, guys. Now, the Cowboys defense stood tall again, guys. Did a really good job. All right, Brandon Aubrey got a field goal. So the Cowboys were up 13-9. So a really good job by the Cowboys, guys, to get a field goal. So they're up 13-9. Then after, Jaden Daniels makes a throw, and the Cowboys, Donovan Wilson punches it, and the Cowboys recover the fumble. Eric Kendricks receives the fumble, guys. Really good job by the Cowboys defense, guys, to respond again in the fourth quarter, getting themselves a touchdown. Now, like I said, guys, the third quarter, nothing really happened, guys. The third quarter was pretty stagnant on the Cowboys offense and Washington's offense. Nothing really what really happened in that quarter. But the fourth quarter, guys, we saw it completely blow up in the fourth quarter. It was absolutely nuts. Like I said, you saw Daniels throw the football there. Donovan Wilson punches it out. Cowboys recover the football. And then Cooper Rush does a really good job on a 3-and-5. He finds Luke Schoonmaker wide open, guys, in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. They take a 20-9 lead. Guys, I'm thinking, holy shit. The Cowboys are playing really well. They actually might pull off a win in this game. But the Commanders did a really good job responding. They rushed down the field, guys. They score a touchdown, making it 20-15. Jaden Daniels and the Commanders go for 2 points, and they get the 2-point conversion, guys. It is 20-17. Now, this is where shit got really interesting, guys. So Washington kicks the ball to Kervontae Turpin. The ball goes right by Turpin, guys. Turpin picks up the ball, and Turpin makes a great spin move to evade one defender. He finds a hole, guys, and Kervontae Turpin is gone, guys. See you later. Peace, ciao now, bye, guys. Kervontae Turpin runs by everyone, gets the touchdown, and the Cowboys take a 27-17 lead. Now, once again, the Cowboys defense had to get a stop, prevent Washington from getting a touchdown. They did a really good job doing that. They only let Washington get a field goal. Washington makes the field goal, guys. So it is a 27-20 lead. Now, the Cowboys, unfortunately, their offense did not do a good job killing the clock. They give Washington back the football. Jaden Daniels has the football here with 33 seconds left, guys. And he finds a wide open Terry McLaurin, guys, between two Cowboys defenders. And Terry McLaurin blows by everybody. And he is gone to the house. And the Commanders are down by 1 point, 27-26. Everyone's thinking they're going to tie this game up with the extra point. And my God, guys, the Cowboys had some luck on their side today. Washington goes for the extra point, and they absolutely screw it up. They missed the extra point, guys. The Dallas Cowboys hold the lead, 27-26. But then Washington go and attempt an onside kick, guys. And my God, what a horrendous onside kick this is by Washington. They take the kick. Wanye Thomas recovers the football, blows by everyone, and he is gone, guys. Wanye Thomas, with 16 seconds left, scores the nail-in-the-coffin touchdown. The Cowboys defeat the Washington Commanders 34-26. And an exceptional game, guys, by the Dallas Cowboys. Now, first off, Cooper Rush had a great game, guys. Really efficient game by Cooper Rush, guys. He went 24 for 32 with 247 yards and 2 touchdowns, guys. Great game by Cooper Rush. Didn't turn the ball over. Was really efficient with his throws. Rico Dowdle had a nice game. He had 19 carries for 86 yards. CeeDee Lamb had a very good game as well. He had 10 receptions for 67 yards. Schoonmaker, 3 receptions, 55 yards, and a touchdown. Really good job by the Cowboys offense, guys, to not turn the ball over that much. Obviously, we had that fumble by Dowdle, but really good job by the offense, guys, to limit the turnovers like they've done in the last few games, turning the ball over left and right, guys. But the story of today's game, guys, is the Dallas Cowboys defense, guys. What a spectacular job that Mike Zimmer did today and the Dallas Cowboys defense, guys, playing their former defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn. Obviously, he's the head coach now of the Commanders. And the Cowboys really put it to their former DC guys today. They were great. Getting to Jaden Daniels 4 times today, guys. Sacking him 4 times. Couple interceptions. That Goldson one. And then Jaden Daniels threw one at the end of the game, guys. Spectacular job by the Dallas Cowboys holding Daniels to less than 300 yards. Okay, Terry McLaurin had over 100 yards receiving, guys. But that's totally fine. The Cowboys defense deserves a lot of credit today. They're the reason why the Dallas Cowboys won this football game, snapping their 5-game losing streak, guys. Since the Cowboys have not won a game since that game in Pittsburgh, guys. It's been over a month and a half since the Cowboys won a game. They continues Washington's losing streak now. The Commanders have lost 3 in a row, guys. Not looking good for Washington. We're competing for the division now. But it seems like the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be taking a commanding lead in the division now with Washington losing this game. Now, obviously, we see the Cowboys win this football game. Now they got the New York Giants coming up on American Thanksgiving on Thursday, guys. Am I happy the Dallas Cowboys won this football game? Sure, it's always great to see the Dallas Cowboys win a football game, of course. But the way the Cowboys are now, guys, the more they lose, the better for the draft pick, obviously. Now, it does not benefit the Dallas Cowboys that they won this football game because if they beat the Giants, they're now 5-7, and they have a less likely chance of getting an even higher pick. Now, a top 10 pick is great, but I would like the Cowboys to get a top 5 pick. But let's see now, guys. They got a win in today in Washington. They might get a win on Thursday against the Giants. We also saw what was going on during the week with Micah Parsons coming out talking about Mike McCarthy, saying he was angry and frustrated. He apologized for what he said. We understand all that other shit. Now, the other stuff, we talk about CeeDee Lamb and Trayvon Diggs. Obviously, Trayvon Diggs did not play in this game today. Deron Bland made his season debut. All right, guys, so that was nice to see Deron Bland make his debut. So Diggs doesn't play, Bland does. Because Trayvon Diggs is too busy making music videos with CeeDee Lamb at a club after they got their asses handed to them against the Houston Texans. That shit needs to stop. All right? Even though the Cowboys went on to win this game, I know that's going to get swept under the rug. That cannot be happening. Your number 1 wide receiver, your number 1 cornerback, partying at a club after you got your asses handed to you by the Houston Texans. That shit can't happen. Okay? This is a great win by the Dallas Cowboys. But to see that shit going into the week, that's unacceptable. Can't happen. The defense did a great job today, guys. The offense was good enough to win this football game. The Commanders, like I said, they squandered a lot of opportunities in the first half especially, guys. The Cowboys handed them a comeback, and the Commanders threw it away. Cowboys got a little bit lucky, of course, but they did deserve to win this football game, guys. Really good win for the Dallas Cowboys. They are now 4-7 on the record, guys. You guys believe the Cowboys have won all their games on the road? Last year, the Cowboys were horrendous on the road. This year, they've won all their games on the road. I just cannot believe how much struggles the Cowboys have had on home field this year, guys. It's absolutely mind-blowing to see the Cowboys, how well they're playing on the road. But good job by the team today, guys. Mike McCarthy called a really good game offensively, guys. So you got to give him some credit today, even though he's probably gone at the end of the year, guys. Division wins are always nice to see, but right now, guys, I don't think it benefits the Dallas Cowboys that much because it's all about getting a top draft pick because I don't think the Dallas Cowboys are making the playoffs. There is no way in hell they're going to be making a late push, guys. No way. It would not benefit this franchise at all if they did that. But let's wait and see, guys, when they play Thursday night against the New York Football Giants. But great win for the Dallas Cowboys today, guys. Very impressive win by them. Great team win as a whole, guys. But thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Go Cowboys, go, right, guys? And remember, if you do not watch sports, you're a mort. Ciao, guys.